I figure I better record my year-end Christmas message before it gets too dark. Listen, first of all, I want to thank everybody who's watching this now and who's watched my videos over the years. I've been doing this for a decade, and it's one of the wonderful experiences of my life. I never thought at my age, at 56, that I'd still be doing social media and interacting with people on an almost daily basis. For me, YouTube has been overwhelmingly positive. I've had nothing but amazing feedback over the years, and I've met some amazing people because of my channel. Um, 2024 was pretty good year, or 2023, sorry, we're not in 24 yet. 2023 was a darn good year for me. Got to do quite a few nice adventures. In fact, I think I hiked overnight almost in every month of the year. Went to Carnarvon Lake, went to Fording Pass, did that long 10-day loop in Klein Wilderness over Red Pass and Grey Pass. Did a couple of winter adventures with friends, and then I hunt, so I got my hunting adventures. So from an outdoor perspective, I had a great year outdoor. I'm still healthy. I have my health, which is super important. My family's doing well. I don't work anymore. I didn't work in 2023 basically, and so focused on staying at home and spending time with my wife and my family. The kids are doing great. Sarah is 30 years old, and her career is taken off, and she's doing fine. She's a hairstylist at a high-end salon in Calgary. My oldest son, Nick, graduated in April from engineering with distinction, so I'm very proud of that. And I gave him his iron ring, which was a highlight. And he lived with us for a little bit in the summer after graduating, and then he moved on. He's living with his older sister, but that's the cost of living in Calgary and in Canada right now. So they're sharing a new apartment, but his life is getting on, and he's moving. He's working for an oil company, and he's liking it. And his girlfriend Emma graduated also, and she's got a great job. So they're all doing their thing. And then my youngest, Raymond, he's up in Edmonton, 3 hours away at the University of Alberta, and he's chosen also to go in engineering, and he's doing civil engineering. Good for him. A little variety in the family. And it's his second year there, so he's living in a house with friends instead of being in residence. He has a girlfriend as well, and things are going well for him. He's applying for jobs, and his goal is to find work in Edmonton or somewhere so he doesn't have to come back to Calgary. So he's doing his thing, which leaves the fourth child, who's not my youngest. It's our third oldest. That's Patrick, and Patrick chose to go to the University of Calgary, so he still lives with us. But he just finished his seventh semester, half of fourth year. So all he's got left ahead of him is 3-4 more months. So come April, I will give him his iron ring. He's also graduating with distinction. Has a grade point average of 4 out of 4. So studying very hard. Very proud of him and his friends and what they've accomplished. And he has a steady girlfriend, Lori, and she's doing well. She's studying to become a paramedic. She won't be with us this Christmas because she's doing a work term, and she's stuck having to work through the holidays. But that's the life of some people, whether you're a cop or a nurse, or some people have to work when the rest of us are partying. So and Patrick and Lori definitely talk about moving on. So Patrick's been with us, but he's itching to get out of the house and onto his own. So I have full confidence that he'll do that after graduating, which means that officially me and Karen will be empty nesters come April or May, which to me is truly a new chapter in my life. Like I said, I'm healthy, and I didn't think I'd still be doing this at my age, and I don't plan on stopping. I want to keep hiking, but I've had, I have retirement goals, and I do want to travel more. And I always set as a goal that we would fully retire once the kids were graduated, which is happening now. I want to start the next chapter of my life, which for me involves traveling internationally. I did a lot of traveling through work, then I took a break from it, but now I'd like to resume traveling, but on a leisurely way instead of through work. And I want Karen to join me, and so we have plans, and we'd like to visit, South America and Europe and places that are a little bit off the beaten path. So I don't think I'll hike as much. I still plan on doing some big hikes, but we'll see. And I might transition the channel to my travel adventures. Who knows? Because I do like social media. But anyway, so it was a great year. 2023 was a great year. I think the country as a whole is hurting a little bit with the economy and with inflation and things like that. And to be honest, I hope Trudeau is no longer our prime minister in the new year, but we'll see. But I'm going into 2024 very optimistic and positive. I got my health and the family's doing well, and I'm happy. And I hope all of you are doing equally well. And I hope to interact with you further in 2024. And so, just in passing, I'd like to, thank my wife for being with me all those years and supporting me. Even today, I'm out here alone, and she's at home kind of getting ready because we're traveling north for Christmas. So Karen, thank you for holding down the fort when I'm not home and letting me do my adventures. I love you. I love my children, Sarah, Nick, Patrick, and Raymond. And then I just want to also, shout out to all my friends who've been with me along these adventures. I just finished walking down the path. Chef Evan, I think about Chef all the time. He's one of those great people that I met through this. I also met my, this summer's hiking companion, JT, and Jeff. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a great, life ahead of you of hiking. Steven that I met earlier, awesome meeting you. Wally, who's off doing his thing in Jasper, who I think completed the GDT this year. Wally, I hope things sort of work out for you and settle down and you meet that girl of your dreams. And friends that I haven't connected with recently, haven't seen James Taves. And James, I think you're going through a bit of a spell right now, and I hope things are going well for you. And Carlin, and if I forget people, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. But you guys are, people are on my mind all the time. So, anyways, it's Marty up north saying, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all the best for everybody in the new year. And do this, folks, just get off the beaten path. Cheers.